here we are in the happiest place in the world, in Disneyland. And we're getting off the dinosaur ride. And, they strategically funnel you through the gift shop. So now we're in the dinosaur gift shop. And immediately, something on the wall caught my eye. There was a t-shirt with a dinosaur. If I could paint a picture for you, he clearly has fallen over and his head falls on a rock. So imagine a dinosaur that looks like it's on its way downward and essentially head flat with his head hitting a rock, a miserable looking dinosaur. And right under it, it says Mondays. Mondays. Most of the world, if you ask, what's your least favorite day of the week? What's the day of the week that you least look forward to?
Monday-itis, yeah.
I mean, half of the world hates the second half of Sunday because the way they feel about Monday. So it's a beautiful opportunity. And the metaphor is going back to the championship spirit of do what others won't. If you think about your competition, if you think about other people, they're going to waste more Mondays because of their mindset and their attitude about Mondays. What's possible if at the end of this year, while everybody else wastes Monday, you deciding, you choosing, you commit to win Monday? That's the law of separators. That's separation season. That is you doing what other people simply will not. And that's a principle of winning Monday. And then I think the inherent thing here is, and look, I could tell instantly, not just from watching your show, and I'm a big fan and I love countless folks that you've already had on well before me, but I could tell in 5 minutes of a pre-chat before we hopped on, you love what you do. You don't have to tell me that. I feel it. I see it. I sense it. And so you're not afraid of Monday. You're attacking Monday. Yes, win the day. I know you want to win every day. And so do I. My whole point is it starts on Monday, but we're cut from the same cloth. And sadly, too many people in the world, they lose the game of time. If you think about your life in a pie chart, and if time is what we're measuring in this pie chart, there's 3 slices. There's work, there's sleep, and there's everything else. And they go in that order. You will work more hours than you sleep. You will work more hours than you do everything else. So that's bucket 1. Bucket 2 is sleep, which you won't even remember. Bucket 3 is everything else. The family, the friends, the Mai Tais, Hawaii, like all this stuff that we say is the most important, but then we neglect the importance of how we feel about the first slice, the first bucket. I'll take it even back, even if you don't love what you do, but if you enjoy it, if you enjoy the people you do with, if it gives you even a small sense of purpose, if you feel like it makes a difference, you can make a little bit of an impact. You're contributing, you're helping people. It can be as small as you want to make it. For me, yes, I found a passion and a purpose and a calling, which to 95% of the world sounds crazy. And that's okay. I'm talking about folks that just say, I'm not dreading Monday. I look forward to it. So Win Monday also, it's a positive lens on the most valuable slice of pie, which is where you're going to spend the most of your life in this place called work. And if you crush it in this first piece, you're not going to remember the second piece of sleep. Now you're going to be happier and more fulfilled and more energized in the bucket that you're ultimately going to remember, which is if you have kids, if you have a spouse, if you have a partner, if you have hobbies and interests and things that bring you maximum joy and fulfillment, that's the real juice of life. But my belief is you can't fully maximize that third piece unless the first one is not that dinosaur's head hitting the rock. Stop wasting Mondays and start winning them.